Well, hello everybody. Welcome to this week's ITL. like, uh, like my very first antenna that I made right here. Well, I want something like this. We gotta start somewhere, ain't it? We always gotta start somewhere. Oh, it just seems like it. It just seems like it. It's balmy cold outside. They're actually down in the low 30s. Low 30s. I did get that bike ride into this week, though. I guess if you would have been following my channel, you probably would have seen it. Got that bike ride in, and it was actually pretty decent out. Boy, did it drop. It dropped really cold. It dropped really cold. But it gave me time. It gave me time to do other things. I've been, like all other times, been busy like all the time. I wish it would slow down, though. I wish it would really slow down. It will. It will. But I figured give me should let you show it. Let you see a little. I am been busy trying to learn the Morse code. It is for me. It's been really difficult, and just can't. It's like I can't grasp things like I used to be able to whenever I was younger. It's taken a lot of work on my part. Hence, I mean, you think about it. It's like moving up from that first coax antenna to this. This is my second antenna. This is actually a end-fed line wire antenna. This is the wire antenna. This is for the 40 meter. And yeah, this is the end-fed wire, end-fed antenna. This is the wire, and this is my second one I made. This is one here you can actually hooked up by a few different ways. By right here, a couple different ways you can hook it in. This is the second one I made. Kind of large, bulky, but you can still hook it in, throw in a pack. But yeah, here I slowly moved up. It's kind of, but I went ahead and it took a lot of work, learning, reading books, and stuff. But yeah, you evolve. You evolve. I mean, kind of life's like that, ain't it? You're always learning, moving forward, trying to learn more, learning a new skill, making yourself better. Kind of like moving from that to this. I showed this a couple of times. Yet again, using the same type of thought, and fed wire, hooked a same type of wire right here. I had that wire actually on my back lawn going along the fencing. This works pretty stinking good. But this is made by with a pill bottle and all the stuff's inside. But it's, if you can't hear it, kind of noisy. It rattles inside. And you hook your coax here, and then you hook that coax to your radio. It's kind of large. You stick this into a backpack, and or I use a lunchbox to hold the radio in. But this will fit and works pretty well for what I have. It's all tuned in for 40 meters. You can actually tune this in for basically any type of frequencies just by changing the tuning it with the different wire lengths. As long as you have your tuner, your tuner, yeah. I'll call it tuner. Have your tuner in, make sure it's tuned in properly. But yeah, we all evolve, we all grow, we all try to learn more. Hence me with the Morse code. It's going to take me a while, but I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get to that point where I want to be. Hence, whenever my position where I want to be is to where I can do efficient enough to where people will understand me. Do I have to be the best person out there to do Morse code? Not really. As long as people can understand me and do it well enough. for that. That's all I need to do. That way I can at least talk to my friend in Chicago. That's Suburban Rider. Or my friend down south. I forget what it is. It's Ron C. I mean, this would be nice. This would be extremely nice. But my goal is to learn to do this. And eventually, I'll move from this to something up in my pocket. This. Yeah. From this big, bulky, rattly to something more perfect. More perfect. This. This doesn't rattle at all. Fits right in the pocket. Don't even have to worry about fitting the backpack. All I do is have my wire. Have the proper size wire. Length of coax in my radio. Perfect for hooking it up in the trees. This is a 49-to-1 on. Perfect. No, this was not bought. This is not bought on you can tell why it's kind of ratty looking. This is something I made. It's actually I tuned it in. It's darn near perfect. Took a lot of study, a lot of work. I got there. It's not quite like what you can buy. They sell. You can buy these little things that are called a spark plug antenna, and what do they call those? The end fed antennas. It's not perfect. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. No, I'm not going to show what's inside. Not yet. Not yet. Not for a while. I can show you. I'll make these later on. Later on. But this, I can show you what this is. This is, but not what's inside. I've got secrets inside here. I'll call it. I got a lot of work inside this. A lot of work inside this. But it's perfect almost for me. Tunes in perfect for going 15 watts. That's what I need for my radios. Does good. Does good. No rattling. No nothing. It's great for me. All it takes is, say, here's the coax. Hook into for the radio. Screws right into the coax. You'd have your wire for the comes in for your in-fed wire, your antenna. Plugs right in. This goes out for the right length for your 40 meter. Have it out. Set out. It'll work. Tunes in great. Rock and roll. Now I didn't get to send it out for myself. I did tune it in, but I didn't get to try it out. I'm not proficient enough doing Morse code. I did let somebody try it out. They loved it. They said, "How did you make that?" I said, "I can make you one later on. Not right now. Later on." I got a lot of secrets in there. Later on. Yeah, I'm being a little secretive on it right now. Sorry about that. But yeah, we always can work our way up to what we want to be. That's the way life should be. We're working to perfect ourselves, to strive, to be the best person we can be. And to also try to help other people. To help other people to be the best people they can be. I mean, in my eyes, who out there, I mean, we should be out there to help other people. we are all here to help other people, help each other. Hence, communicating. That's what this radio is. Well, sorry, I just dumped it. This radio is for to communicate. It's all part of the great plan in my eyes, whatever it is. But yeah, this is, you haven't tell, this is a little bit of to bring up also to show my little toys that I'm creating. Yeah, it's kind of fun to create this. Did a lot of tight work, tight work, surgery, and time, but I did it. This was fun. This was fun. I'd do it whenever I was kind of laid up, not feeling all myself. But this last week I actually had a radio club that I went to over in Ohio. I belonged to a club for the repeater in Youngstown, Y-Town, and I actually had a good time. We had one of those, what was it called? Well, basically where you basically sell your bits and parts for the radios and stuff. You took them in, you put them on the tables and stuff, and you trade them and you sold and stuff like that. And it was actually a nice little get together. And I got a couple of small things, like a couple of wall hangings that I found. But other than that, nothing that really piqued my interest right now. But a couple of things gave me ideas, and other guys actually got ideas from me, and they asked me to do some work for them, possibly in the future. Hence, which they loved. But that's the night that this got tried out. But yeah, it'll everything comes together, you know. It'll come together. I'm fully confident. But this is Muscle Mike. Hoping you all have a great week. Signing out.